Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Monday, October 19th. Okay, already the 19th of the month. So, I trust your weekend was nice, enjoyable, relaxing. I was able to get a lot of reading done. And so obviously I'm going to share with you. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Elder Solomon. Thank you for all who are going to jump on and join me, all who are watching replay. Here's where I want to go with you. Um, what I kept asking myself over and over again, hey, Ty, is what about me? What about me? And I want you to ask yourself the same thing. But let me finish my thought because it's not about where you might start to go. What about Holly? And replace your name in there. This is not a sit back and watch me. Replace yourself in there. Too often, I don't usually write my perspectives out, but this one I had a lot to say. So before became a 20-minute perspective, I just made myself some notes. So I said, too often we think about and we dwell on and we saturate ourselves in what others have done to us, how they betrayed us, what they took from us, how they did us wrong, and all of that can be very true. All of it can be on point without exaggeration, just truth. The problem with that is, though it may be true, though it may be very on the surface. I mean, it just happened, or it feels as if it just happened. You can experience, you can smell it, you can remember the detail. All of that can be very true. The problem becomes I can't do anything about what someone did to me, how wrong they treated me. I have to control the controllables, or else you like end up in this spiral of inaction and a spiral that leads to bitterness. When we control the controllable, it comes back to you. It comes back to me. So completing an honest self-assessment is vitally important. It prevents us from allowing ourselves to build this pedestal of goodness, and we get to sit on top of it. If we turn the tail, ask ourselves the question, what about me? What have I done to others? How did I dog someone out? How did I lie on someone? How did I betray someone? How did I do someone wrong? How have I been cowardly to someone else by not doing the right thing? If I'm just telling you what I'm thinking is going to get us to the best version of ourselves. It's not an easy walk, but again, we already got off easy and we got off quick. We're not waiting on that anymore. So asking yourself, what about me? And mandating the answer, mandating the response where you really go through. And this is not to beat yourself up, but it will allow us to be more merciful when we really think about all the mercy that has come to us. I will say this, and you've heard me say it before if you follow me for any length of time, that when it's done to us, we want justice and we want it now when it's been done to us. But when we are honest with ourselves and we think about what we have done to others, we want mercy. Oh, please have mercy. I didn't mean it. And we come with all these, it wasn't my intention. And we judge ourselves based off our intentions, and we judge others based off their actions and their behavior. And where I'm going with this is, if we continue to hold ourselves accountable, hold ourselves responsible for what we've done to others, how we've betrayed others, what we've done to others, what we've said to others that years later they still remember because there was no kindness, there was no genuine integrity in that. Think about, hold yourselves accountable for our actions. That's what I have to do. That's what you have to do. Again, this is only for those who are striving to become the best version of themselves. If we want more and oh wow, and I can't wait for, we got to be trustworthy. Part of that trustworthiness is the mandate to hold yourself accountable, hold yourself responsible, pull yourself back from the the very real temptation to, and but what about, and what about, and you don't know, and what about, and we again we go outward, we go to the external to look at what was done to us. And I'm just suggesting that we hold fast, put road guards up where you can't go to the left or the right. You hold yourself accountable and think about those things. What about me? What have I done? I know it's so easy and it's comforting and it fulfills a void to say, and do you know what they did? And do you know what he said? And do you know what she did? And what about that time? Okay, but I'm just asking, hold yourself accountable and do it without using the word but. Do a buttectomy. Okay, just do a buttectomy, meaning you delete the word but every time you say what you've done, who you abused, who you mistreated, who you were disrespectful to. Refuse to allow the word but to come after the end of it. Just do a complete buttectomy. Okay, that will again keep us off the pedestal of of goodness, and we get to perch ourselves on the top of it as we make our journey through this month, as we wind down the last quarter of the year en route to the better version of yourself. This is a difficult thing to do, but again, we got off quick, we got off easy. So that is my offering to you today. Challenge yourself to hold yourself accountable, asking yourself, what about me? What have I done? And refuse to allow the word but to be tagged on the end of it as we trail our way back to what has happened to us. Okay, that's what I got for you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending some time with me. I'll see you Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 Eastern U.S. time. And in the meantime, take real, real good care of yourselves.